Hey there, what's happening? This is Eric and
Victoria.
And we are coming at you live from beautiful Marietta, Georgia. And we wanted to shoot this quick live video to discuss the customer's buying decision.
Yeah, what's in your mind?
Let's think about it for a moment. Now, you've gone through a lot of trouble to get yourself in front of your customer. Get your customer's eyeballs in front of your offer. Don't you ever wonder what's going through their mind and how they're processing the information you're providing to make a decision about whether they either want to join your business or whether they want to purchase the products you're offering? You know, what goes into their mind? What's the calculation that gets them to make that decision? Now, in stating that, we probably want to point out that statistics show it generally takes 7 touches for a customer to ultimately make a decision. But a lot of times, they'll make a decision right on the spot. And there's some really good marketers, network marketers, et cetera, that can get people to make a decision right on the spot. Then that's pretty darn powerful if they could do that.
That's special.
Absolutely, absolutely. But one of the key factors that goes into them making a decision from a psychological perspective is their self-image, how they view themselves, and whether going with your decision, taking your offer, is that going to be a net increase or net decrease in their self-image?
Up or down.
So, you know, how they view themselves in terms of their overall attractiveness, maybe in terms of their appearance, or maybe if it's like a weight loss product or weight loss company, is it going to help them to lose weight? Is it going to help them to achieve their goals? You know, overall, how is your product or your opportunity going to help their overall self-image? And they're really doing a calculation when you're presenting that information. Because, Chad, let's take, for example, a weight loss product. Okay, if they are really trying to lose weight, do you think what you're offering them is the first product they've ever tried?
I don't think so.
Probably not. Probably they've tried, 30, 40 different products, right? And so they're going to look at your product and they're going to say, is your product really different? Or is it just kind of tweaking what I've already tried, right? And so if they feel like they're going to fail, they don't want to fail.
No.
I mean, they don't even want to attempt something that's going to make them fail again, because probably psychologically they feel like everybody's looking at them, and they probably feel like, well, you know, I don't know, should I try this other thing? Is it different? Is it really new and different? Is it a different opportunity for me to actually make a change? Like, you can take a look. Like, if you look at the weight loss category, right? There are probably a lot of people that were trying a lot of different diets and stuff like that. And then something came out called Tybo. Oh, wow. That's really different. You know, they tried going to the gym, but that didn't work. But this product was really different, right? And it was new and exciting. A lot of people were willing to try that. Or, same type of individual, and there was something called Zumba, right? And so it's something really totally different.
New and different.
New and exciting.
New, exciting, and different.
So maybe they feel like I failed at all of these other things, but if it just involves dancing, that sounds like that could be fun, right? So that might be give me an opportunity to change. Maybe it's going to be stressful initially because I might be sedentary, what have you, but I can see myself possibly achieving the desired results. So ultimately, psychologically, I'm saying, okay, maybe I might initially lose because people see me trying something different. They might make fun of me or whatever, but ultimately I can win if I get the desired results. So that's a powerful calculation that's going on in people's minds. And so when you're presenting to these customers, finally, you got their attention.
Regardless what the product is. We were just using an example.
That was just an example.
Yeah.
So the thing is, regardless of what the product is, when you're presenting to these customers, you got to keep in mind the type of calculations that they're making.
What's going on in their mind. That just gives you a perspective. What are they thinking about before they make that purchase?
And you got to think about your product. Is my product just a Me Too product? Or is it a product that really provides a difference? And so you got to do a calculation to say, okay, if somebody is struggling with a particular issue, You got to understand the problems that they have.
You have to.
You have to understand your particular customer's problems, and then you have to understand their desires. What is the desired result that they're trying to get to?
Again, who's your audience and who are you talking to?
And then you got to formulate a path. How do you get from the problems to the desired result? And how does your product help or business help them to get there, right? Maybe the problem is they've tried something like network marketing. They've tried like several different companies. And you want to present something to them that's going to be different than what they've been doing, and unique.
That's right.
Something different than what they've been doing before, but you've got to give them enough evidence that although they failed three or four times,
that's right. That's it right
this is something you got to let them know, well, it's not your fault that you failed. You know, it's not your fault that you failed because you were doing that other thing that really wasn't designed to help you to succeed. But this particular thing that we're offering here is very different. It's a new opportunity.
You have a chance
for you to be successful.
That's right.
And that generates excitement in people.
It does.
When they can see something new and different.
New and different.
That can help them to succeed.
Yep.
So here's the thing. There's generally a balance when somebody is trying something new and they've tried a lot of other things before and they failed.
They bounced around a lot.
So you got to give away something to lessen the risk for them. One of the things you can do to lessen the risk, if you're getting them to try something new, you can offer a coaching session. You know, maybe we understand that you're trying something new, right? But if you're willing to try this thing, we'll give you at no additional cost a 15-minute or 30-minute coaching session. So we're going to give you an opportunity to work out the bugs, and we're going to provide expertise.
Quality value. No junk.
Absolutely.
Quality. You got to give to get.
You got to give to get.
You got to give. That's scriptural. That's even in the Bible. You got to give to get. And not get, and then, no, that's backwards. You got to give to get.
To get.
And sometimes you got to give a lot before you see anything.
And by the way, check to see if the particular product that you're offering has a guarantee. Because that is so powerful. You don't want to forget about the guarantee. You definitely don't want to get that. Because that's in the back of that person's mind. Well, you know, what if I fail? Am I going to be able to get my money back? You know, because people don't want to feel stupid. They don't want to feel like they tried something and they invested money and it didn't work for them and they lost money. So you want to reduce that risk. Reduce that risk assessment. Build up the value.
Build it up, heighten it.
Show what's...
Not hype it, heighten it.
Heighten it.
Difference. We're not talking hype. We're talking facts.
Show what's different about what you're offering. Let them know why people who are unsuccessful trying the old thing have a better chance of success with the new thing. And so with that, these are some things that can help you to close those deals.
That's right.
Just keep the customer in mind. Quite often when we're excited about a new venture and we want to bring people into our business and offer it to other people, we get caught up into the features that we like about the
myself, and I.
Right.
It's not about us. It's about them.
It's about what's in it for them.
If you can take yourself out of the equation and think about how and put yourself in their shoes and how they feel, their perspective, you'll do a lot more better.
Absolutely. That's absolutely. And with that, that's our quick thought for the evening. If you value the information we're providing and you like additional information, just simply type info in the comments and we'll get right back to you. And so with that, hope you're having a great evening. If not, let's make it a great one.
Remember, success and excellence always prevails.